The veil trembles, a shimmering curtain between our world and what lies beyond. Tonight, it's thinner than ever. We're in the fog-choked graveyard of Blackwood Hollow, a place most people are smart enough to avoid. But Liora isn't most people. She's running, heart pounding like a war drum against her ribs, each frantic breath a cloud in the frigid air. Behind her, a pair of eyes burn like embers in the mist. That's Azekar, the Soul Eater, the one who hunts those who tamper with the veil. Liora didn't mean to, but that doesn't matter to him. The ground beneath her feet isn't solid. Ghostly hands, pale and skeletal, claw their way up from the damp soil, grasping at her ankles. They aren't just random spirits. These are the forgotten, the restless, their whispers slithering through the fog. They've been quiet for centuries, content to haunt the living from a distance. But Azekar's haunt has stirred them. Their whispers are no longer just sad murmurs. They're growing into a terrifying chorus, a symphony of screams that reveals a horrifying truth. The dead don't just haunt. They choose. They choose a champion, a vessel, a weapon. And tonight, they're choosing Liora. As she stumbles over a crumbling headstone, a surge of cold energy floods her veins. It's the power of the graveyard, the collective will of every soul buried here. She can feel their memories, their pain, their rage. For the first time, she understands the whispers. They're offering her a deal, a pact. They will give her the power to defeat Azekar, to protect the veil, but it comes at a terrible price. She must become their warden, bound to this cemetery forever, a living ghost tethered to the dead. Azekar closes in, his shadow stretching long and monstrous in the moonlight. He's no longer just a hunter. He's an executioner, ready to drag her soul into his own personal hell. Liora is at a crossroads, caught between two terrifying fates. She can keep running, a desperate flight that will surely end in her demise. She can stand and fight, using the scraps of her own magic against a being of immense power. Or she can accept the offer from the whispering graves. She can embrace the darkness that's beginning to awaken inside her, a power both ancient and hungry. But what does it mean to embrace such darkness? If she takes the spirit's power, will she still be Liora? Or will she become something else entirely? Another monster haunting the fog of Blackwood Hollow? The screams of the dead are getting louder, more insistent. Azekar raises a hand, shadows coalescing into a wicked blade. Time is up. Liora must choose. Fight, flee, or become the very thing she fears. The choice she makes won't just decide her fate. It will determine the fate of the veil itself, and whether the dead will remain silent or rise to claim the world of the living. What would you do? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and if you love stories that walk the line between light and shadow, make sure you subscribe for more.